Hey, oh, hey, welcome to Monday. Here we go, hands up overhead. Oh, it was nice to sleep in. Felt this a lot. We had a 1 day out of town tournament for my youngest for basketball. And so we had to be somewhere at like 9 a.m. That was like an hour and a half away, which wasn't terrible. But Ryan couldn't go with us. So we hitched a ride with one of the other team mates, parent, like uh, mom and daughter. And it was so fun. So fun. Go ahead and pivot that foot, bring it on down. Drive that knee out. Bring that right arm up to the sky. Bring behind your head. Here we go. 3, 2, and one more. Set it on back. Pop the knee, pop the toe. And they also brought home the hardware. Oh, yeah. They won first. All right. Side, same thing. Bring it on up. Bring it behind your head. Here we go. 3, 2, and one more. Nice. Then on back, pop the knee, pop the toe. And then Addie had one, two. I think she had 2 games this weekend, and Briella had 4. So yeah, lots of games. So it's nice to have this Monday to sleep in, kind of rest and recover. And it's nice to have a 4-day week at work. Oh yeah. Bring those shoulder blades back. Nice neutral position. Walk those hands forward. Melt it on down. That feels good. All right, bring it on up. And we are starting our first week in the next 4-week program of progressive overload. Oh, yeah. All right. Bring that hand under, one up and over. And other side, same thing. Now, some of these are going to be what we did last progressive overload. So what I'm going to tell you is what you ended on, that weight you ended on. Start with that weight. Okay, start with that weight. So like our first exercise, our first move is a goblet squat or a squat. So I'm going to do what I did on my last one. I'm going to wear my vest and have 2 25s. Yeah, 3. Nice, other side. Okay, that's what I'm going to start with. And we'll do about 10 to 12 of those. 1, 2, ooh, one more, 3. And like my chest press, I'm going to do it with a 30. Okay, so try and remember 1, 2, ooh, other side, same thing. 1, ooh, one more, 2. Nice. All right, curl your toes under, send your hips up and back. We're going to start with that goblet squat here in about 30 seconds. So again, I'm going to grab my 30 or my weighted vest and my 25s. All right. Yep. Nice. We're going to do anywhere between 10 to 12. All right. Bring them on up there. Okay. Don't let them get on your feet. Right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did you brought the trash out? 10. Oh, 11, 12. Awesome work. Awesome work. Walk it out. Walk it out. Nice job. Nice job. All right. Here we go. Bring it on up there. Again. Right. Here we go, 12 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, one more, 12. Awesome work. Awesome work. Walk it out. Walk it out. Nice job. All right. Last one, 12, and then we're moving on. Here we go. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Don't worry, we got time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on. 9, 10, 11. One more. 12. Awesome work. Awesome work. Put those away. Moving on. Moving on. Grab a drink. We're moving on to chest press. All right. Bring it on down to the ground. We're going to do chest press. We'll do 10 with our 30s or whatever you have. 10 to 12, actually. Let's see where we're at. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more. 12. Awesome work. Awesome work. If you want to, get up and do a couple. I'll bring you back down at the 8-ish, 9-ish mark. All right, bring it on back down. Here we go. Here we go. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more. 12. Awesome work. Same thing. Walk it out. If you can, walk that out. All right. Bring it on back down. Here we go. 1, 2, right over that nipple line. 3, elbows driving out. 4, looking up. 5, 6, come on. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, one more, 12. Nice job. Nice job. All right. Here we go. Moving on. We are going to Bulgarian split squats. Okay. So grab a box. If you have a box, you can always do a bench, or it can always be just on the ground going up and down. Okay. I'm going to grab my 20s, right? I'm going to see what this is like. Right leg forward, left leg is back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, one more, 12. Nice job. Walk that up, 12. Oh yeah. Nice work. Nice work. Flip around. All right. Grab those. We're going for 12 again. Okay. Left leg, right leg forward, left leg back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drive that knee out. 5, right here. 6, 7. Looking for glutes. 8, of course, quads. 9, 10, 11, one more, 12. Nice work. Nice work. Okay. Again, if you go straight up and down, more quads. If you kind of angle it back, a little bit more glutes. A little bit more glutes. All right, set it up. Last 10, just this right side. Because you know we're going for that left. You know it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Drive. 4, right here. 5, I feel you. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, one more, 12. Awesome work. Here's your break. And you knew we were going for that. Other side. All right, other side, same thing. We're gonna do 12 on that side. Left leg's forward, right leg is back. Okay, about 10 seconds, we'll set it up. All right, let's set that up. Here we go. Here we go, left leg forward, right leg is back. Oops, getting it good. Here we go. Up, 1, 2, 3. Drive, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Drive that knee out. 10, 11, one more, 12. Awesome work. Awesome work. Walk it off. Walk it off. Again, if you go that straight up and down, it's more quads. We want to go angle out just a little bit back. Get a little bit more of those glutes. Here we go. Set it up. Set it up. Left leg out. Right leg back. Here we go. 1, 2, drive. 3, 4. Come on. 5, 6. Drive that knee out. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nice job. Nice job. Walk that out. Love that last little bit here. Just that last one. And then we'll move on to a little upper body, right? A little upper body. Here we go. Left leg forward. Right leg is back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze the booty at the top. 4, 5. You got it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nice job. Nice job. Here's your break. All right. Next one, we're going to do shoulder press. Okay. I know we did shoulder press on our last progressive overload. So on the last program, what did you end with, right? I ended with my 20s. 20s for, I think, 12, 14, somewhere in there, 13. Okay. We're going to do them for 10. If you've upped it, we're doing it for 10. All right. Here we go. Shoulder presses. Bring them up there. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice work. Nice work. All right. Oh, wow. We got a lot of time. Sorry, maybe that was a little much. Got a lot of steps in this one. All right. Maybe 10's a little low. Let's go for 11 on this one instead. See where our sweet spot is. Okay. We need a sweet spot. All right. Set it up. Let's go for 11 on these. Here we go. Start down here. 1, 2, 3. You got it. 4. Come on. 5, 6. Right here. 7, 8, 9, 10. One more. 11. Nice job. Nice job. I think that's a good sweet spot. All right. Keep it up. Keep it up. Nice work. Nice work. Last little one. Okay. Here we go. Again, we're looking for that 11. Nice tight core. 1, 2, 3, 4, you got it. 5, 6, 7, actually 10 is the sweet spot. 8, 9, because I'm struggling. One more. 10. That's the sweet spot. 10, not 11, 10. I just moved too fast the first time. All right. Grab a drink. We are moving on. All right. Remember how I told you that push-ups you have to practice? And then when you practice, you get better at them. Yeah, we're doing push-ups again. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, we ended with 14. So we're going to start this time with 12. Okay, so knees or toes, it's okay. Whichever one, bring it on down there. We're going for 12. Okay, it doesn't have to be fast to be effective. Here we go. Set it on up. 1, 2, 3, you got it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, one more, 12. Awesome work. Nice job. Nice job. Like I said, you have to keep practicing them. If you don't keep practicing them, they just continuously get harder every time you try to put one in there. All right, bring it on down. 12 more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you got it. 9, 10, 2 more. 11, 12. Nice work. One more round, guys. One more round of these push-ups. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Deep breath. We're going back down. Here we go. 12 of them. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you got it. 7, 8, oh my goodness. 9, 10, 11, one more. 12. Awesome work. Grab that drink. We are moving on. Moving on. All right. Nice job. Nice job. All right. We are going to go for regular glute bridges. Okay. Grab that band. What did you end with? Probably a 40. Okay. Here we go. Oh, we're going to go for 16 of these. I think 16. Let's do this. 16. 1. And if I add on, then so be it. 2, 3, 4. Give me a little pulse at the top. 5, pulse it down. 6, pulse it down. 7, pulse it and bring it down. That's what we're gonna do, baby pulse. 8, 9, baby pulse. 10, 11, 12. Let's do 12 and add that baby pulse in. Let's make this up just a little bit. Okay, so 12 with a little baby pulse. We'll do it on this one. And if I'm like, oh, there's lots of time left, then maybe we'll go to 14. Bear with me here. I'm like, oh, let's mix this one up. Here we go. 1 with that baby pulse. 2, drive those knees out. 3, 4, 5, down and hover. 6, 7. Oh yeah, that little baby pulse is great. 8, 9. Oh my gosh. 10, 11. You got it. 12. 12 it is. I think 12 is actually a good one. Shake it off. Love that little baby pulse. That's great. Right? All right. Last little one here. Last little one. Here we go. Drive those knees out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze your glutes the entire time. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come on. 10. Oh my goodness. 11. One more. 12. Oh gosh. Ooh. Yes, please. Nice work. Nice work. Our groceries are here. Right? If you get the urge. All right. We're going to go for lateral raises. Lateral raises. Okay. I'm going to go with my 10s. I really want to make sure I'm getting out there. Okay. A little bit more in front. All right. There we go. I have a couple of, there we go. All right. Lateral raises. Here we go. Shoulders are back. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's go 12. Okay. However, this next time, mix it up just a little bit. I don't know about you guys. Love those. Okay. Love those. Give me a little pulse at the top. Okay. Give me a little pulse at the top for those 12. We might back down to 10, but I want a little more time under tension. Okay. Especially if I would love to go to 15, so those are just too much. Here we go. There's 1. Oh yeah, there we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. We're doing 10. 10. I like that. Okay, that's what we're doing. And sometimes when you don't do it, then you start doing it, you're like, oh man, let's just make this a little different. All right, 10 more again, that little pulse. If your weights are a little too light. Here we go, last time. Roll those shoulders back. 1, 2, 3, 4, you got it. 5, 6, oh my. 7, 8, come on. 9, one more. 10, nice job. Nice job. All right. Great. Nice work. All right. So last exercise. We're going to go down, down, up, up. So plank, down to the forearms, up to the plank. Okay? Knees are toes. So you're going to be here. I'll show you on your knees. You're going to go down, down, up, up. That's 1. Okay? We're going to try for about 10. I'm going to look for 10. Okay? Here we go. Set it up. Down, down, up, up. 1. Up, up. 2. 3. Try not to shift your weight too much. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Nice work. Nice work. All right. A little core action, a little chest, a little back. Squeeze your glutes. Get a little booty bum. All right. Here we go. Bring it back down. 10 again. Down, down, up, up. All I'm looking for. Oops. Here we go. Up, up. 1. Down, down. Up, up. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Make sure you switch which one you bring down, bring up. Try and switch every time. Not doing you go up every single time the first time with your right arm. Do it right, then left. Switch it up. Okay? Last time. Last time. Here we go. Down, down, up, up. Down, down, up, up. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Woo! Nice work. Nice work. Grab that drink. You have earned and deserve your cool down. Ah, let's draw a little A little too short. All right, bring it on down. It's time to stretch it out. Oh yeah. Bring it on up, wiggle it out. All right. Bring that out to the side, up and over to the left. And then we're gonna go up and over to that right-hand side. Nice. All right, bring that leg up and over. Interlace, drive that knee out. All right. Bring to the other side, same thing. Drive that knee out. Ooh. All right, bring it on up. Grab that knee, pull it against your bum. Nice work. Nice work. It's always fun to start a new portion, new 4 weeks, new workout or exercise, I should say. You kind of see where you've grown, right? It's always fun. Well, it's kind of fun to see where we were last 4 weeks and go, you know what, I'm going to start there and see where I can build. All right, make sure you're pulling that hip forward, that you're not just hanging out here. All right, bring it on up. Nice neutral position, curl that tailbone under, tuck that chin. Head to sky, tail to sky, bring those shoulder blades back. Great, nice. Walking on forward, mountain on down. And bring that right leg out. Drive that knee out. And walk it over. Bring it on down. All right, so you're either in a pigeon or a 90-90. Either way is good. All right, flip it on over. Same thing. Pigeon or 90-90. And bring that leg over. Oh yeah, that looks good. Drive that knee out. Sit on back, pop the knee, pop the toe. Oh, right. All right, curl those toes under, send those hips up and back. And I want to say thank you so much for joining BrittanyKingLiveWorkouts.com. Hope you guys had a wonderful, wonderful workout. Walking in. Hang out here for a second. Ooh.
Activity completed.
Oh, yeah. Nice. All right, go ahead and roll it on up. Give me a nice shoulder roll. Fabulous. Push it away. Open it up. Push it away. Nice job. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Have a wonderful, wonderful Monday.